Hello all. Today's topic is networking devices. Let's start with networking devices. Network devices are components used to connect computer or other electronic devices together so that they can share files or resources like printers or fax machines. These are basically hardware devices that work on and for computer. These devices help transfer data more securely, fast and correctly. They may be inter or intra-network. Also, they may be installed on device like an IC card, RJ45 connectors, or maybe a part of network like router or switch. Let's see different type of networking devices. These are repeaters, hub, switch, gateway, bridge, and router. We'll start with repeater. Repeater, a network device used to regenerate or replicate a signal. Repeaters are used in transmission systems to regenerate analog or digital signals restored by transmission loss. The repeater operates at the physical layer. Its job is to regenerate the signal over the same network before the signal becomes too weak or corrupted. So it can be sent to a long distance over the network. It does not amplify the signal. When the signal becomes weak, it copies the signal bit by bit and regenerates it to original strength. As we can see, two different networks are connected by a repeater so that the signal over a long distance does not degenerate. Moving on to next, hub. Hub is a common connection point for devices in a network. Hubs are commonly used to connect segments of a LAN. A hub contains multiple ports. When a packet arrives at one point, it is copied to the other ports so that all segments of the LAN can see all packets. As you can see in the diagram, hub connects multiple wires coming from different branches to connect in a star topology, which connects to different stations. But the problem is hubs cannot filter data as to which data to be sent to which device. So it sends all data to all devices connected to the network. Moving on to two different types of hubs, active hub and passive hub. Active hubs are, these are hubs which have their own power supply and can clean, boost and relay the signal along with the network. It serves both as a repeater as well as wiring center. These are used to extend the maximum distance between nodes. Passive hub, these are hubs which collect wiring from nodes and power supply from active hub. These hubs relay signals onto the network without cleaning and boosting them and can't be used to extend the distance between the nodes. So the major difference between the active and the passive hub is that active hub can work on their own and as a repeater and wiring center, but passive hubs take help of active hubs to work. Moving to next, bridge. Bridge is a repeater with add-on the functionality of filtering content by reading the addresses of source and destination. It is also used for interconnecting two LAN networks working on the same protocol. So basically, bridge is a physical layer device. The bridge can check physical addresses contained in the frame. It has a table used in filtering decisions. It can check destination addresses of a frame, decide if the frame should be forwarded or dropped. For example, if a data is to be sent from A to D, it can be directly sent from the physical connection. But if we want to transfer data from A to G, to distance from A to G, the distance is too far and so the signal may lose its strength. So the bridge is used to transfer the signal, restore the data, map the address to reach from A to G. Hence, bridge is useful when we are transferring data from a very large distance so that data is not lost and the frames are checked and sent to the correct address. Moving on next is switch. A network switch, also called switching hub, bridging hub, officially MAC bridge, is a computer networking device that connects devices together on a computer network by using packet switching to receive process and forward data to the destination device. So the switch works on data link layer device. Switch performs error checking before forwarding data that makes it very efficient as it does not forward packets that have error and forwards good packets selectively to the correct port only. Here you can see the diagram of switch. Moving forward, gateway. A network gateway is an internet working system capable of joining together two networks that use different base protocols. A network gateway can be implemented completely in software, completely in hardware, or as a combination of both. Depending on the type of protocols they support network, gateways can operate at any levels of OSI model. A gateway, as the name suggests, is a passage to connect two networks together that may work on different networking modules. They basically work as a messenger agents that take data from one system, interpret it, and transfer it to another system. As it works to connect two networks, it operates on network layer. As we see the data from internet reaches the server in the diagram, or from the net or from the internet to the other device. So this may be a situation where server works on a different network protocol and a device on other network, but still gateway manages data from all and sends the correct format to each device. Next up is router. A router is a networking device that forwards data packets between computer networks. Routers perform the traffic directing functions on the internet. A data packet is typically forwarded from one network to another router through the network that constitute the internet work until it reaches its destination node. A router is a device like switch that routes data packets based on their IP addresses. Router is mainly a network layer device. Router normally connects LAN bands together and have a dynamically updating routing table based on which they make decisions on the routing data packets. I think router is what you see in the diagram and you can relate. That is one that is available at your home through which you can get a wired as well as a wireless connection as we can see in the diagram. This is all for networking devices. Thank you. See you in the next class.